Okay, so I'm just gonna give you guys a PSA while I'm starting this one out right here. The only reason that this is open is because coworkers gave me this. They care about me. They think that I'm not eating. They said I'm losing too much weight. So occasionally, like, they'll give me sweets, they'll give me food, and they don't ask me, do I want it? They get up in my face and they say, you're taking it. So, and they know I love sweets, so a lot of times I'll just be nice, or a lot of times I'll have coworkers, they'll give me stuff, just looking out, being nice, and I'll take it, and knowing, they know I'm on a calorie deficit. But anyways, let's get back on topic. These are sugar and soul thumbprint cookies, sweet potato cookies with cinnamon cream cheese icing. That sounds fire. Never had them. That looks like, yeah, that's Patti LaBelle. You know, she makes her own pies and things like that. You know, the singer, she even acted a little bit. If you don't know her, get familiar with her game. Get familiar with her business. Come on now. Where have you been at like the last 40 years? Some of y'all ain't even been alive that long. I know I haven't. But that's the reason why these were already open. I didn't have any of these. I've never had these in my life. I'm not faking for clout. Literally, they gifted me these at work to try. You know, they had food left over and they said, here, and along with another plate of food and a whole bunch of other treats and stuff that I shouldn't even be eating in the first place because it goes against my plan. But anyway, let's have a look at this. Yeah, this is sugar and soul thumbprint cookies, sweet potato cookies with cinnamon cream cheese icing. And it's nice and soft too. Definitely smells of sweet potato. Here, let me, because there might be a cross section in here. You know, you guys know I love getting the cross section, so we're gonna do a slit right down the middle. And we're gonna open that up for the world to see and bring that in there real quick. Oh, that's so symmetrical and it's airy. I can smell the nutmeg and the cinnamon. It actually smells like a mini sweet potato pie. If you don't like sweet potato pie, grow the fuck up. If you don't like pumpkin pie, grow the fuck up. I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret right now. Whenever I'm making sweet potato pie or pumpkin pie, there is no difference because I put a little bit of each seasoning in each. I put pumpkin spice, nutmeg, molasses. I can't give you the personal recipe. It's not grandma's recipe, but guess what? It's my personal recipe I made that I cultivated from through the years and watching people and watching videos. I don't know why I'm whispering, but check this out. It doesn't matter. If you haven't had this before or you don't like the way something tastes, grow up. There's so many foods out there you haven't tried. It's worth trying. Enough talking. Let me go ahead and test this out. Imagine if I heated these up and put them on top of ice cream. Oh my God. Yeah, my big dog Lily would do some sins for these, man. I remember back in the day, it had to be when it was a minute ago, because anybody that knows her, which I'm still contemplating if I want to do crossover content with her or make videos with her, because I'm real protective of my family, so I try not to really have my family on here when I'm doing this because I want to focus specifically on the travel, the reviews, and the snacks. I don't really want anybody from my personal life, but if I bring her on, you guys don't be weird. But anyways, let me tell a quick story. There was one Thanksgiving where my big dog Lily, she loves sweet potato pie. This chick, she gonna take the pie off. It was like on the counter on top of like the microwave or the refrigerator. She had to be like, I think like 6 or 7. This chick ate the whole goddamn pie. That had to be like 5,000 calories, literally all together. We're talking about so much sodium, so much sugar, and then she put the foil back on there like nothing happened. And then had the audacity to be like, oh, I didn't eat the pie. Had crumbs, had sweet potato all over there. I was like, it was good, wasn't it? She was like, yeah. My girl's a trip. She is, she's a number, man. But she likes sweet potato pie, sweet potato treats. She's gonna love these. I'm gonna let her try these, but I don't know this Patty's recipe, but I love these. Yeah, I'm gonna give these a 9. Pick them up in your local grocery store. Patty's line. These are, it says serving size is 2 cookies, 180 calories, 180 calories for literally those 2 little ones. Think about it. I'm about to make an Oreo reference. So 2 of these little things right here, they're more calories than 2 Oreos. That's insane. I wonder, yeah, that buttercream in there, it does taste like, it's actually cinnamon cream cheese icing, but I can tell like they have a lot of sugar in there. Like if you look at it, but it's good. It doesn't mean that it's healthy, but it's good. I rated it. I'm scratching towards like a 9, 9.5. I would buy them on my own recognizance. Indefinitely. I was unfamiliar with her smaller treats, but I know her pies were slamming. I know her cakes were slamming. It's obviously that Patty's Good Life brand, because that's what it's called right there, Patty's Good Life brand. Regardless if she's responsible for the recipes or not, they're using her name and her likeness. I would highly recommend. Solid 9, 9.5. These are bumping. These are bumping. Matter of fact, I think I might want to make my own spin version of these. That's how good they are. They're definitely got the wheels turning in my head. Can't wait to let her try those because she's probably gonna think the same thing. But if you guys like me doing content like this and you want me to continue doing content like this, continue to like, share, subscribe, click the bell notification, turn on the notification. If you want to donate in another way, go on my page, go on my bio, you'll know exactly what to do. If you have any recommendations, you can reach out to my social media or in the comments about, regardless if it's about food or about travel or a place you think you want me to check out. I'm open for any type of recommendations, constructive criticism, anything like that. As long as you guys keep sharing, keep interacting, commenting, liking, sharing on all platforms. I appreciate you guys because without you guys tuning in, I would not be able to do this. I thank you for the support, and once again, until next time, take care.